Gina, there are some wonderful signs regarding our weather, including the tulips that have popped up in my yard.
Oh, they've popped up finally, and now you don't have to worry about what's coming their way that might snuff them out. We've had a few events like that in April so far, but we are closing this month on a nice above seasonal note with lots of blue sky. Yes, we made it to 20. That just happened. I was hoping we'd get into that territory today, and that's where we're sitting right now in the city with some very calm winds. I mean, radar satellite's not telling much of a story today because we've got a lot of high pressure that's just keeping things clear, stable, and most importantly, warm out there. Your 24-hour forecast brought to you by 5th Avenue Volkswagen, family-owned, community-driven. Discover more at 5th Avenue Volkswagen. Clear evening ahead of us tonight. That'll cool things off to a low of 4, but we pick right back up into some nice, warm, sunny conditions tomorrow morning, Ian, and a nice high of 23 by the afternoon.
Moving into May. Tomorrow.
It's going to be May.
Yeah, and the weather is suitable for it as well.
At last, you know, I don't feel like that was really the trend for April for the most part. We were thrown a lot of curveballs by Mother Nature, but she's being nice now. Look at the sky right now. Lots of blue out there. We're living up to the Blue Sky City title through our Skywatch weather camera here. Holding on to that nice clear setup heading into tonight as well. And you notice today, too, the winds are calm out there. Most of the time for the winter months, if we want the warmth, we need to have the wind to kind of get us there. That's not the case now because we have an abundance of sunshine for a longer period throughout the day, and that really helped us out this afternoon. I mean, look at our temperatures right now. 20 in Calgary, same in Lethbridge and Medicine Hat. Some areas, though, like Drumheller and Brooks, even a little bit warmer. The central part of the province right now looking really good, too. Edmonton at 22. Same in Red Deer. And then closer to the mountains, you're still dealing with temperatures in the high teens. So a really nice afternoon for us today. Tomorrow, we're going to get more of that. 23 degrees for your high in Calgary tomorrow, up to 25 in that southeast part of the province. Now, we are expecting a little bit more cloud to move in for tomorrow. Radar satellite, though, right now shows that high pressure is doing a lot of work over southern Alberta here. A little bit of cloud starting to push into the east of us, but this is our setup. It really is showing what we're dealing with when it comes to the weather right now. So our jet stream is really high to the north and then pushing down quite aggressively over the Saskatchewan-Manitoba border there. That's allowing this really nice stable pocket of high pressure to just hang out and keep things nice and clear for us. By the time Friday comes along, we'll see later in the day a little bit more cloud moving through with the potential of some evening showers and early showers Saturday morning, but then it should clear out nicely for the rest of Saturday there. Sunday's looking great, but Monday here, I mean, this model can move quite quickly, but this is where we're at for Monday. We've got a big cold air mass to the east of us. We've got warm air to the west, and it all is converging, these two air masses, pretty close to where we're at, right along that ABSK border there. So when you see those two conflicting air masses interact, what usually happens is temperatures react and get pushed down a little bit, and you get more clouds developing too. So that's what Monday is looking like. But we've got a lot of nice weather up until then. We're seeing many places in, again, the low to mid 20s for the next 3 days here. Again, you might see a brief shower here and there in the early morning hours if you're in Pincher Creek, Medicine Hat. That's what we're talking about there. And for us in Calgary as well, could be some brief evening showers tomorrow night, but still a gorgeous day ahead. And that carries into Saturday morning where we might see, again, an on and off shower depending where you are in the city. Temperatures closer to seasonal on Saturday, but this trend is just looking absolutely great for the first 5 days of May.
Now, the forecast earlier this week indicated that Saturday would be a little dicey, perhaps some rain there, but it's getting better and better. Better
and better, and there is still the chance of maybe a little bit of rain, but you know, it'll be overnight. It's when we're all sleeping. It's not going to disrupt any plans you might have outside for this weekend. Right now, we're sitting at 20 degrees. That's the high for now. Maybe it gets a little warmer over the next hour or so here, but a nice above seasonal day to conclude April. April, and heading into May, it's looking pretty darn good as well. Friday, 23 degrees, a lot of morning sunshine. We'll have those clouds move in later in the afternoon, and then there's that chance of maybe some evening showers and another round of some light showers on Saturday morning. But 17 degrees, still pretty good on Saturday. Pick things right back up to 23 degrees on Sunday. Overall, not too much to complain about for the first couple of days of May.
Well, isn't it a gorgeous day? Gina joins us now. We saw that brush fire earlier. Luckily, it wasn't really windy today.
Yes, winds have been relatively calm, but they have been variable when it comes to direction, and that can be tricky when it comes to tackling any type of grass fire or wildfire situation. So winds right now pretty calm at 5 kilometers an hour. Temperature, we've cracked 20 degrees today, and we're not done with temperature values like that heading into tomorrow. Very clear setup right now on your radar satellite. Looking at the next 24 hours, will remain clear throughout the evening, up to 9 degrees for the morning there, and then 23 degrees, Tara, by Friday afternoon.
Let's bring Gina back in now. We're finally getting the nice weather we've been waiting for.
It only took till the end of April for spring to finally arrive in the way that we like it, which is the blue sky, the sun, and those nice above seasonal temperatures. And we had an abundance of all three of those today. I mean, looking at our winds right now, so calm out there. In the city, really the winds really were between 10 to 15 kilometers an hour throughout a bulk of the afternoon, but switching up direction a lot. So just thinking back to the reporting Alicia was doing about that wildfire situation to the west of the city there, that can be challenging from a firefighting perspective because the winds change up. That can change the direction of where the grass is burning, but looks like they're doing good work there. And thankfully, those winds aren't very strong in southern Alberta right now. Tomorrow, looking pretty good too, and temperature-wise, just fabulous out there. 21 degrees if you're joining us in the Lethbridge or Brooks areas. We're sitting at 20 this hour. Same over in Medicine Hat. Central part of the province is looking great too. 22 degrees in the Capital District right now in Edmonton, 21 in Red Deer. And if you're closer to the foothills, I mean, pretty nice temperature values as well. A little breezier in those areas, though, probably around 20 to 40 kilometers an hour. This is what we're looking at for tomorrow with 25 degrees in store for the southeast portion of the province here. So that includes Lethbridge, Medicine Hat. We're not far behind with 23 degrees in store for us. It'll be a sunny start to the day, very similar to what we're looking at the radar satellite right now. But by the time Friday afternoon comes around, we'll start to see a bit more of that cloud work its way back into the city. This is our upper air pattern currently, so we're really protected right now. The jet stream is so far to the north that we're just really enjoying and benefiting from stable high pressure with this big ridge. And that remains the story heading into Friday too. But like I mentioned, some encroaching cloud later on Friday afternoon with the slight chance of maybe some early evening precipitation and then a second round of some scattered showers early Saturday morning as this jet stream readjusts briefly, just allowing a little bit of that curve that can create that instability. Sunday's looking great, but you see by Monday, we're basically caught in the middle between two air masses. We've got this dry, cold air mass to the east of us, a warm, moist air mass to the west, and we're just right in the middle. So what can happen there is you get more clouds developing. It can drive down temperatures a little bit and could give us, again, some more scattered showers by around Monday. But 3-day forecast here showing really nice temperature values, very nice conditions. I mean, basically the story I'm trying to tell you here is we're kicking off May on a really nice note. So enjoy the weekend, enjoy the conditions, but be sun smart and fire smart out there. That's your Action Furnace 5-day forecast.
Okay, you guys, twins definitely seem to share a special connection. We know this. Is it twin telepathy? We're going to let you decide.
Hold up a number 1 through 5. Raise your right or left hand. Point up or down. Look to the right or left. Do a dance.
This is Dwayne and Wayne. They're 78-year-old twins. They didn't have any idea what one of the granddaughters was going to tell them to do. They didn't cheat. They both picked the same number. They used the same gestures. They did the same dance moves.
That's pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
At first, I was like, you know, you have a 50-50 chance of doing the same thing. But when they both did the same type of twirl, I was convinced.
Yeah.
Same time.
Yeah. There's definitely a connection going on there. Well, this is a little bit Jetson-y. A new mode of travel in New York City is one step closer to becoming a reality. So these are electric taxis, air taxis, being tested by Joby Aviation. So the goal of the taxis is to fly people from JFK Airport into Manhattan in about 10 minutes.
Whoa.
How great would that be?
Look at that.
The flights are very quiet. They're emission-free. There are no passengers yet. They're still testing them out. The pilots are. Commercial service could launch as early as next year.
So George Jetson's not the pilot?
Maybe he is. I don't know.
That would be kind of even cooler, wouldn't it?
If you could get from JFK to Manhattan in 10 minutes, that would be worth whatever it is they're thinking of charging people.
Yeah.
Amazing. Some of our nearby mountain ski resorts are still open for a few days, a few weeks yet, but they don't open early enough in the day that you could enjoy this. So skiers in Bosnia and Herzegovina are hitting the slopes for some sunrise skiing. They get there at about 6 a.m. This is an annual event. Dozens of people come out for this early morning race down more than a 2,000-meter mountain. This year's ski season in the country has been extended a bit thanks to a late season snowfall, so it's making for a very successful sunrise skiing event.
So they know what we're going through with the snow, right?
They sure do. They don't seem to mind. They're putting it to good use. That would be so
awesome.
beautiful,
Fun.
actually, to be out there at sunrise.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. I was just thinking, take that helicopter from the last story up to the top.
There you go. Combine that, take your skis, get to the top, ski down.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Shot there through our Skywatch weather camera. Another shot here of that blue sky. I mean, we're living up to the name Blue Sky City today with this absolutely gorgeous setup for Thursday here. We're at 20 degrees currently. That is our high so far. May get a little bit warmer out there. We've got the sun up until almost 9 o'clock tonight, so a lot of time ahead of you still to be outside and enjoying the conditions out there. As we look at the next 24 hours through, brought to you by Action Furnace, fix right or it's free, we will remain clear for the rest of the evening here, cooling off to about 4 degrees in the early morning hours, but picking right back up to 9 degrees as soon as that sunrise happens. By the time we get into the afternoon, that's when we'll see more of those clouds move in, and with a slight chance of maybe some precipitation heading our way. It won't be later until the evening, though, as we look at our futurecast here. Like I mentioned, pretty clear overnight. Right at around 8 o'clock tomorrow night is when we see more of those clouds move into our direction. We see some pockets of precipitation, same at around close to midnight there, but nothing very long sustained, and then we clear right back up by the time Saturday morning comes around. Take a look at the 10-day trend here. I mean, we don't have a lot to complain about. We remain above seasonal for the next 10 days here, even possibly getting up to 26 degrees by midweek next week. But the next 5 days here are looking really good too. Again, some showers here and there, but a lot of sunshine and a lot of warmth to start the new month.
Football's here.
It's here.
Dave Dickinson's going to have to put himself back in.
He might. He could probably play. I have no doubts.
You're coming out of retirement, Dave. Get out there.
Head coach, GM, and quarterback.
That's right. You got to do it all.
Yeah.
Well, very nice night to maybe go down to the park and throw a football around, Gina.
Yeah, for sure. Just really being outdoors is a prime opportunity tonight with gorgeous clear conditions. I mean, Dawn, come on, getting this shot for our weather window here. Brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. Really a day in Alberta where there was not a bad place to be, with just this fabulous setup of high pressure, bringing in all that sunshine, the blue sky, and some pretty nice temperatures to boot. When we look at the weekend here, I mean, we're just going to ramp up that temperature a little bit more for Friday there. It'll be a nice sunny start to the day. A little bit of late day cloud, but still 23 degrees. Not a lot to complain about on that front. Saturday, we get closer to seasonal, but still remain slightly above it. And Sunday, back to 23 degrees again. So, I mean, you're welcome, everybody, I guess. Lovely 5-day there.
For breaking news anytime, go to our website, ctvnewscalgary.ca. Thanks for your company tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.